Hey guys, um, hadn't caught up with you on day 16. I went from Betty Creek over Albert down to Rock Gap. Um, after Albert, I didn't do too much filming. I was pretty tired. Plus the fact I started having trouble with my feet, and I had to stop and uh, take my wet shoes. I mean, my feet were just soaked, and from the rain that morning. And so I had to take and um, work on my feet, and then I had to, put some Luco tape on the bottom of them, dry them off real good, Luco tape on the soles of my feet, and then I put new clean socks on. Thank goodness for that. So didn't do much after got over Albert, um, but there wasn't a whole lot, just normal. Yeah, well, it was beautiful as usual. It was clearing up. It was really pretty. It turned out to be a beautiful day after the rain that morning. You'll see I'm trying to tell you about my big three, and I'm not doing a very good job. But just to let you know, I got a Western Mountaineer 10-degree bag. I've got a Thermarest pad, extra wide. I got the wide pad because I don't like my arms hanging off. And then I have a Thermarest liner for my bag. Then I have a Z-Pax tent duplex. I love it. It kept me good and dry. It was just wet out there this morning. I think I said it was wet. I meant it was wet outside, not in my tent. So that was great. And then I have a Arc Blast for my pack. I also have a little Arrows pillow, little blow up pillow. And also I cheat a little bit. I take a little Thermarest um, uh, blow up that blows up your pad. Um, so anyway, so I don't have to do it at the end of the day. I do have to put a few little breaths in. It doesn't quite do it as hard as much as I'd like. But anyway, good little pump. I like the little pump for the ounces. To me, it's worth it. I just put that little booger on and start doing other things. It's blown up. It's very quiet. And then I'll take and put a few breaths in there, and then I'm through. Um, but anyway, good walk from Betty Creek on over. Like Betty Creek is really nice. There's about 12 sites in there for camping if you want to camp there, and you're closer to Albert. And I will tell you, and I explained it enough probably in the video, I did not, I went around Albert, and I was glad I did because when I got up there, I met two beards, and I had seen them earlier before they went up and before I decided not to go up. And also U-Turn, and U-Turn had already gone up, but Two Beards, one of the guys told me, he said there was a point where he felt like his pack was pulling him backwards. And that was the point with me, as I had done that before with the two ladies I met on the trail before. And it worked out great because they were able to give me a hand and help me pull up and all that kind of stuff. This time I was going up by myself. And I think if I'd had someone that was walking the same as I was, and I wouldn't be holding them back, I'm sure Two Beards would have stayed back, but I didn't want to hold them back um, in case I did need a little hand up or they needed a hand up. But he said there was a time, and I remember that was one of the things that happened to me when I went the first time, and it was a beautiful day that day. There was no slippery rocks, no rain, it was beautiful. And I felt like that pack was pulling me back. And like I said, if I hadn't been by myself, I probably wouldn't have been a scaredy cat. So this time I went around the road, and went around the weather, went around the backside, came up. I actually think I did more mileage that way than I did, the other way. So don't feel too bad. I may eventually go back and repeat that on a pretty day, but I just didn't want to try. I was tired enough after being out for 3 days and pulling a pack by myself. But I just didn't want to do that. Anyway, that's what this is about. I did meet two beards. They're great. They were just so much fun. And U-Turn was a principal, and he had just retired, and he was excited to be out on the trail. So it great guys. I really enjoyed meeting some nice people out there. All right, enjoy the video. Later. Good morning, guys. Day 3. We're heading up Albert today. Feel like I be Tad a little bit here. Boiling my water right here. Fixing to have some coffee and some breakfast essentials, some vitamins, and I'm already eating a bar, so that's going to be my breakfast right now until I get torn down. May stop and have something else, I don't know. Alright, just wanted to say good morning and let you know what I'm doing. Later. Okay guys, this is my tent. It's a duplex from Z-Packs, of course. It's sort of a gear explosion in here this morning. It's wet. I guess you can hear the rain. But anyway, I'm here fixing a little breakfast. Whoa, I gotta turn it off. That boiled pretty quick. Anyway, I've got the gear explosion going in here. And then my sleeping system is, and I'll just put my I got the thermal rest here. It's, the one with the new valve. There's my rain jacket from Z-Packs. And here. Sorry, this is my first in the tent video. And there's clothes, more clothes. I bought too much clothes and too much food. But you know what? That's the way you gotta learn. Alright, well I'm gonna have some coffee. Just wanna let you know. My big 3, of course, is Mountaineer 10 degree bag. And of course my Z-Packs camouflage tent. I think they quit making them now, but now it's 2000. I bought this in 2018, maybe 19 or 20. I can't 19. And then of course my Z-Packs are Blast, and then my Thermarest. And then I also have a Thermarest 14 degree insert for my. But anyway, I'll probably do better next time on this. Sorry. Have a good day. We'll have some coffee. Bye. Hey guys, I'm at Mooney Gap. Just came from over there. Up the hill, and then we're right here. Nice road in here. I don't know if you can get in here, and there's some tent spots over there. I don't know if you can get in here when it's not closed or not, but we're gonna go onward and upward up here. Still raining, but it's starting to sunshine too. What does that mean? The devil's beating his wife or something? Still a little rain, not much, just a little bit. Later. Well, if you walk along this side of the mountain, it looks wider than it is right here. You'd have a little ways to go. Still nothing to see over there, but it's going to be pretty, I bet. I don't know if I'm going to see anything up on Albert. But I'm not going to film much of this, because if I slipped, I'd be going way down there. There's enough brush though that would probably catch me, but still it wouldn't be fun. Later. Here's a better view, but I still don't think you can tell how far you'd fall. But this is wide open here. I'm about to go up over this old route. It's really neat over the trail here. Yeah, but I got to be careful. I got to climb up some rock, and it's slippery today. But I'd go way down there. Trying to clear off over there, y'all. I just saw the tower. Barely saw the tower, and my phone's, I don't think, strong enough to get it. So, but I wanted to let y'all know I may not be going up. It's so rainy and slick, and I've been climbing over rocks and stuff over here. The trail's good now, and I can show it to you. It's going up right there. But I've been, like I said, climbing over rocks and slipping and sliding on edges, and I did this, and I did Albert in 2018, and I know this is another year, another through hike, but I believe I'm going to take the bypass. I may change my mind when I get up there, but just slippery, just real slippery. Everybody's talking about how slippery it is today, and you see people's feet where they slipped. So anyway, just wanted to let you know. You may think that's awful, but knowing me, I'll probably come back and redo that part. But today, it's just been raining so much. It's clearing up, and I've got 2/10 of a mile to get up to that road. But I think old pacifier just might pass this time and come back and do it when it's not slippery or raining. And I know a lot of them have already gone through and it's snowing, but they're younger and more agile and all that kind of stuff. And not trying to make excuses, but I think I'll be safe today. Everybody's saying it's pretty slicky. All right, later. And there's that tower, guys. Right there. But I ain't going up Albert today, I don't think. I just pacifier, just don't have the energy. Whew, sorry I'm making y'all dizzy. Anyway, there it is. We're going up. This way is not so easy. There's rocks all over the place. But there's the tower right there, if you can see it. I'm like, please show me the tower. And I get to see it, but I still got to go up a little ways. That bypass is not the easiest thing either, walking that road all the way up. But anyway, that's what I did today. So I'm backtracking. I'm going up the back end of Albert, and then I'll come back down this way in a little bit later. All right, guys. U-turn, you're gonna be in this video probably.
All right.
There's U-turn, turn, hey. He just made it all the way up. Y'all wanna be on?
Sure.
All right, and we got two beards down here.
Oh.
They made it up too. I'm the only one that wussed out. But I'll come back later. Probably slack pack it
You're
up.
just
so
smarter and wiser, that's what it is.
I don't know about that. I just have done it before, and I knew, well, you'd have two U-turns, so you knew what to expect. Anyway, it's closed, so we're not going to be able to get up there. P-E-A-V.
P-E-A-V-Y.
All right. There she is, y'all, in its glory. All the way up. And there's the 100-mile. Even though it's really on down a little way. I walked up the back way. Later. Right here is really the 100-mile mark. Sort of like how Harper's it's not really halfway. But anyway, this is what I'm walking down. It's just fabulous. So, but that was the real 100-mile mark. Yay, 100 miles. Later. Here's a little sign that tells you how far everything is. Deep Gap is 15.4. Woo! I can't believe it's been a while since I've been there. Standing 12.9. Beach Gap, and then half a mile to Albert. Okay, later. Look at this rock, these rocks in here that's got these growths on them. It's still pretty, but it's just had some plants or something growing on them. There's another one. There's pretty in through here. There's some more up there. A lot of rocks. Beautiful rocks. Got to start liking my rocks again. They have given me a challenge, this hike. It's pretty through here. It's been an easy hike. It's been downhill after Albert, so, and it's been pretty, just dancing trees and nice trail. We've had a lot of mud spots from the rain the last few days, and also the rain this morning started about 4:30. And wet everybody and every wet tent and everything coming down. Well, you heard it. It's a pretty little arch. Later.